Greetings, traveler.
All right, chat, we are watching a Beater Babbitt game from the early access event. So as you can see here at the top, you get the Dark Gifts icon. This is the new patch. Streamers and YouTubers had access to this for 6 hours yesterday. And right now we're going to be reviewing the cool games that were played. Got ourselves a panda. So the Dark Gift mechanic, for those of you who weren't there, Dark Gift mechanic, essentially, it's like a Zephyr's hero power where you can use it 3 times per game, starting turn 3. And the longer you wait with using it, the more powerful it becomes. So the better upgrades and higher tier minions you can find. It is not tied to tavern tier as far as I can tell. It is tied to just turn timer. So the longer you are in the game, the better it is. From what I can, tell from the early access event, Dark Gifts were mainly used as tempo. So use it on, turn 5, turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, something around that. Rarely, I think, do you really save it the whole time to get max value. So the game is more one around getting like cool minions. Sometimes you have a really good synergistic Dark Gift, but it's totally fine to just like tempo for Dark Gifts. That's a beat to just check it out, the new minions here. This patch hits August 4th. August 4th, we're gonna have the new patch. Ooh, look at them oils. Freeze for double oil? My man? My man, let's go. All right, please double oil. Dark Gifts are tied to tier? No, turn timer, not tier. Based? Oh, let's see. Let's hope. Oil. He's getting Omu. Omu kinda sucks still though, because he's gonna like coin tier, have 2 gold. 2 gold kinda sucks. So even though Omu feels good, I don't think it is good. Yeah. Probably just take the other one so we can get an Omu next turn. Coin double oil? I wonder if he's just doing that because he's playing the event and it's kind of shits and giggles. Or if he's just like, nah, that's the correct line. I mean, I would do it too, but, I'm not as serious of a player as Beater. So it's actually amazing that he's going for that. All right, we have ourselves a Roaring Rallier, but we can only take 5. It's still turn 3. So we don't have the deck tracker interface because deck tracker had some issues yesterday on the event, which is normal. It's a bunch of like new cards, but not a lot of people's deck trackers were, counting turns or tracking enemy boards. Oh, wow. Yeah, he has 8 gold now, double oil. We can just level Dark Gift if he wants to. This is turn 4, right? Yeah. He's thinking, is it good enough? He also has a Galacrown hero power, but I think we want to level, right? So I don't think we want to use that. He's thinking about it. Yeah, Dark Gifts. So whenever you play a card, gain 2 attack. At the end of every 2 turns, get a random minion of this type. 2/2 for each tavern spell you've cast. I guess you could just play Gosa, yeah, and not tier. Cycle Scout and Gosa. Yeah, this is a change of plan because you're getting a good synergy, I guess, a pair. Sure. Gotta stabilize after that oil. Settle ban for being too good. All right, let me untime him myself. Oh! Oh man, if that kills the dragon, that would have sucked so much. You get 1440 on YouTube as well. Oh, sweet. That's great. Yeah, I'm upgrading the setup, chat. So, well, the setup has been upgrading. We are now using the upgraded setup to get better quality. Yes. So he's got 9 gold, but normally he's only gonna have 7, right? So he's up 2 gold because of the oil. So it's turn 5. Next turn is gonna be trinkets. Almost always level now. He can hold that on the board and just level, but he has the coin. I guess Fugitive gets extra health if you cast on it. Do you care? It seems like we're just gonna level with Yasharaj hero power and coin. Nope. The voice seems choppy for me. Define choppy. Am I going like... Is it like that, or what's going on? All right, KG Conjurer. That's a fun unit. For 1 gold, so this little circle thing here, over here, guys, it shows you the cost of activating it. So when he has the money, so when he's going to be in the tavern phase, you're going to see a little 1 there. And then when he clicks it, it costs him 1 gold, and then he casts a random spell. So basically like Yogg. But if the spell has a target, it will automatically go to the KG Conjurer. So it's quite cool. I don't hate the stone because it's free, but we have a level available. You could take Souvenir Stand for funsies. You're casting spells, so the big Naga one is fine. But I think Ominous Stone for 0 is probably slightly too good. I had a very good time every time I took it. Death Rattle, get a random spell. Death Rattle, give this minion's max health to another friendly minion. Seafloor Recruiter is the best unit, so regardless of the Dark Gift, you could just take that. And it's not a useless effect either, right? I did like Motley Phalanx as well when I took it, but my Dark Gift when I took it was activate this minion's Death Rattle, start a combat. It was pretty cool. It doesn't have that much time here. We're gonna hit the ropes. Oh no, I thought he was on 40 seconds. It's all good. Oh, Reno. Oh, beater, please. I mean, I kind of don't want a Dark Gift because we're so strong. But I also have this 3 gold that it's kind of like... Oh, he's just gonna bank Skipper. I like that. Because then he can use the 1 gold for the random spell. Yeah. Bloop. Okay, random 1 drop. Sure. Alright. Cast some spells. Play my spells. Now you have a golden Seafloor Recruiter. Turn 6. Let's play some Chef's Choice. Man, this is a fantastic setup. The Taragosa is also steadily growing. So we see a little bit of the Lobster start here for this guy. Lobster quite strong. It's but it's a combo build, so it's kind of like Frogs in a way where it doesn't do that much on its own. But we might see somebody play Lobster this game. I'll review a Lobster game later as well. It's really silly once it gets going. How do you sell and activate minion without triggering? Just don't click the gold thing. It's in the top right, so just don't click in the top right. Probably just click the left one. No, he's gonna take that? Sure. Man, so we're strong, we can level. We're also rich. I don't hate pressing the Dark Gift button. We can roll a bit first. Maybe get a triple. So he has a lot of Naga. So I guess Groundbreaker is pretty good to stabilize. Like he's generating a lot of Nagas. Oh, Wind Fury. Yeah, Wind Fury is pretty good. That's true. I mean, he's so strong that he can also just hold his Dark Gift. I don't think we're using Dracaria. It feels a bit awkward.
Hi, hello.
I mean, that's a Bran. We will find a use for that, right? That's a Bran. Save the Bran for a rainy day. He does want to use that. Huh, he's not clicking on the top right. Huh, wait. Am I just missing it or not? Is the new Lesser Naga Trinket the one that gives you 1G once you cast 3 spells on a unit that Mega Broken? I did not have such a good game with it, but I only had just like a regular Belinda. I think if you have something like the Chef's Choice Naga, and it's triggering a bunch during the combat and it gives you a lot of spellcraft, I think that's when it will be like really, really good. So let's say if Beater had it here, and then he gets Belinda, you see that he gets like a spellcraft from the Chef's Choice. I think he just double clicked. Oh, you just double click. You click wherever? Well, it wasn't click wherever yesterday when I played, so it might be double clicking, yeah. All right, go to 6 because we're still on 32. It's also nice to level before the Greater Trinket. Cyclist is really strong. There's also Taunt in the shop. We're casting a bunch of spells. I'm down. I'm also down to Dark Gifts. There's a lot of stuff we can do here. All right, he's going to check the 6 first. Belinda. Yeah, Belinda is very, very fun. Gonna play the brand because we got Shell Collector. We also got Fire Scale. Okay, he's not gonna taunt it. Ooh, second brand. 50 seconds. All right, what are we doing? Dragon out, sure. Are we getting more coins? We are. Whee! Shutterwalk, the original activate. Alright, looks like he's not too keen on pressing the Dark Gift button yet. But now that he has the showy cyclist, seems like he's pretty happy to... Ooh, oh right, cool, he has a Murloc in his hand. He's pretty happy to just spam spells, I'm guessing. I'll look for Titus. Yeah, if you save your Dark Gift for turn 11, turn 12, that's where the really juicy stuff happens. But, ooh. Oh! The Titus has all types! That's insane, bro. Oh, we're not playing Titus? Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, okay. It's kind of aggro to not play Titus, right? I guess he just has a lot of stuff he needs to do, sure. I think if he had a bit more time, he would jam a Titus. I would have liked a taunt on this biker thing and then play Titus, because the biker buffs Nagas only, but Titus with amalgam means that there's a lot of options here, right? You can buff that with the biker guy now. You can shield it with the dragon. You can poet for permanent buffs and shield. End of turn, trigger all friendly death rattles. That's okay. I'd probably take it out of these guys. Because, oh, the Dark Gift guy has Death Rattle, transfer my HP to another friendly unit, right? So if he can activate the cyclist to buff the guy, it's actually really good. Yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, we have a Golden Brand, Death Strider. After friendly rally minion attacks trigger. Man, this is like getting very, very difficult because that's technically also really good because you can attack with the rally chef's guy, but yeah, it's too much. I think I'm happy with that. There's like, you probably need a lot of Lord slots for that. Okay, we're gonna Dark Gift again. Divine Shield, Wind Fury for the guy. At the end of your turn, trigger this minion's battle cries and then trigger death battles for more spells. That's not awful. 3/3 for each battle cry you've triggered, but it's not a triple, right? Okay, another Belinda. All right, we're not buying that. Man, this is very, very confusing. This is actually, like, because it's so early, I don't really know what we want to do. We definitely want that other cyclist. I think we actually want Poet for this Titus. Like, it looks pretty good, the Poet. But he has so many things that he wants to play here. Like playing the Belinda for extra spell casts is pretty good. Obviously you want the Titus down. You don't really want to get rid of your Golden Brand. There's a Rodeo. Okay. He also has this Fauna. This Zelda Dark Gift, yeah. We're not taunting the... Okay, we're taunting one. Good. So he's playing this amalgam, but I don't think this amalgam matters, right? Oh yeah, he can fauna the Titus for all types, but he's all Naga, so it doesn't really matter. Jesus, bro, he got really strong all of a sudden. Is Death Rattles trigger end of turn, right? Or start of turn? I guess he triggered end of turn because yeah, he just kind of exploded. Yeah, he just hovered it. Yeah, he can triple his Titus, and the golden one will also have all types. Bro, just like an amalgam Titus is such a crazy Dark Gift. That's such a sweet, sweet setup. So yeah, lots of spells being casted to pump the cyclists. So much HP as well. He's getting a lot of HP from the Dark Gifted Seafloor Recruiter. This is good fun. We have eyes, but we don't really need it. Oh, for Poet maybe. I still want this Poet, bro. He sells Fauna instead of the Menagerie guy. Really? Oh, the Menagerie guy casts a lot of spells, which will buff the bikers. Do the Menagerie casts count for the biker? That's a question, I guess. That triggers a battle cry. That's like okay, but don't have the board slot, do we? Oh, he's thinking about buying it. Sure. No, we're not gonna do it. Some spellcraft, shields. Okay, golden biker man. That's good. There's that tier 6 beast again, but so awkward. I'm gonna get this random golden Belinda. Tavern spell for another Hamul. Yeah, man, it'd be so nice if you could have this Belinda on the board too, but I guess he's playing Groundbreaker right now? Yeah, the beast is coming down. Okay, so now he just puts the rally first, and now the rally will trigger the death rattle, which will trigger the own sea recruiter death rattle, right? Yeah. Dude, we are cooking some shit here. This is a proper cooking. Why poet? The end of turn buffs are permanent. Yeah, but the ones in the fight aren't. He's gaining a few stat points in the fight, especially if the seafloor recruiter and the cyclist die, right? I mean, you have a golden brand, but sure. It's top 4, yeah, I guess I can see him take Vol'jin. Yeah, we don't have that eyes now, but it's okay. Trigger a rally. Yeah, that's sick, that's sick, that's super sick. Because the beast says whenever you trigger a rally, trigger your leftmost death rattle. He could technically move the Myrmidon, but it's not Myrmidon, the seafloor recruiter. The seafloor recruiter has 265 HP, which I guess is better than the seafloor, right? Especially because he can pump it a bit more. Yeah, I think we just cast a bunch of spells on this recruiter. Or I guess he's still pumping the guy, right? The menagerie guy for more spell casts. There's another rally, bro. This is sick. Look at this, look at this, look at this. That's actually so illegal. He's not buying it for more. Ooh, wait, don't we want another one? We get 2. Yeah, we should want another one, right? Whatever. There's a lot of stuff to do. Not interested in the Belinda. Bit too awkward, it seems. Rodeo for eyes? Just get rid of the Belindas. Kind of sad. Yeah. It's like trying to get, like, beater is obviously, there's a lot going on here, right? Ooh, the pointy arrows were kind of sick. But we can get eyes off that. Classic. Oh, he sells the guy. Huh. Sells the beast. Well, I guess he wants to get perma shields. Is the menagerie guy doing enough? And don't we want the chef's choice actually triggering on a menagerie guy then for more spells being cast? But I guess it doesn't really keep that in combat, right? No, that's spells cast. I guess technically you want it on that. But then you're getting random minions instead of Nagas, and that might not be worth it. So this is complicated. Because he kept the amalgam, he shielded that, and it is something that you can poet. I guess it's just worth it for poet alone already. So you're just out of the shield and you don't get a shield on your Titus. Or you sell Bran, but you have some battle cries already. You have 2 of those rally proccers. Wait, aren't those rally proccers in... Oh no, wait, you don't have the tier... You don't have the guy anymore, never mind. With the tier 6 beast, the tier 6 beast says, when you trigger a rally, trigger your leftmost death rattle. Okay, he actually... Okay, so the amalgam that we were kind of like unsure about him keeping the whole time, he did get rid of it eventually with the mutinous, but it landed on the seafloor recruiter. Now normally that's not such a big deal, but this is a dark gifted seafloor recruiter, which means that when the death rattle triggers, he will give 1400 HP to a friendly unit, and because of Titus it's 2800. So it's really silly. We're just pumping. Drakari, I guess. Oh yeah, end of turn our death rattles are triggering. Bro, this is going somewhere. Jesus. And then I guess you buff the seafloor recruiter to make it bigger, yeah. And you just cast a bunch of spells. Oh, we're goldening that. Why are we goldening that? We only have one dragon, right? He just wants to cast a spell, I guess. If I would have to guess, he just wants to cast an additional spell. Oh. So double Titus, so it's ×3. And then Drakari end of turn effects trigger again. He thinks the other Titus is a dragon. Oh, maybe. Right, like all Titus are dragons or something, yeah. Well, I don't even hate using eyes because I don't, apart from another poet, I don't know where you'd use it, and I don't think I even want another poet. Because the poet's not a Naga, so it doesn't keep the biker buffs, the cyclist guy. But just look at this, man. This is what I mean. Beater is just cooking. He's just cooking. Oh, I died. The Titus is 2.8/3.8k. Or 2.1. That's a big boy. I will say dark gifts will give you such specific situations. This is such a highly specific situation where you have a Titus that is also an amalgam, which means the poet makes sense. You have the seafloor recruiter, which is also basically a trickster, the demon that transfers his HP. And then you have a trinket that says trigger your death rattle end of turn, and now all of a sudden the Drakari makes sense to play. It's just like the options are kind of crazy. Whew. That dragon has 2.9k HP. Yeah, no more Bran. He has no more Bran. He has a good amount of money. He played a lot of overconfidence here, but what do you even want outside of Titus? I guess Golden Drakari, Golden Titus. Classic streamer mic. Alright. No worries, Beater. That one's on me. It's all good. Ooh, the beast is back. I think we want to keep that beast on the board, bro. Isn't that beast just insane? Yeah, Wind Fury for your rally as well. Because the beast means that we trigger our death rattle again. Which gives us... There's another beast. He can sell the dragon. Or the Drakari if he doesn't care, but let's sell the dragon. Yeah. Double beast. Put your guy first and Wind Fury it. Hell yeah! Dude, this is gonna go off now. So the beast says after a friendly rally minion attacks, trigger your leftmost death rattle. So he's gonna trigger himself, kind of like old Parrot. The seafloor recruiter has 2.7k HP. So it's like almost 9,000 HP per attack because he has Golden Titus. And then if it hits with the poet, it's ×2 again. So any buffs on the Titus are ×2 again. The HP is off the charts here. This is like old school trickster madness, but way better, right? Because your Titus keeps the buffs permanently and you have some stats from the cyclist. It's actually amazing that the cyclist got us through the mid game here. Normally you would not really want to play cyclist the whole game, but it was a nice way to add some stats to your board. These beasts have so much HP that they're just going to survive, and then the combo just happens all over again. Yeah, nothing is going to die here. My undead game would destroy it. Yeah, mine had like 14,000 damage at the end of the fight. That's enough to kill something. Yeah, Snazzy goes hard. But this is like so unique by Beater. It's like very, very well done. Woo! All right. GG's.